Okay, Phaedra, we talked about this a little bit on Watch What Happens Live. I still don't totally understand. Did you know the due date or did you not?
I did know the due date.
You did. And so was it because your mom was very religious?
No, it was not. I had a lot of problems with the pregnancy, so I wasn't sure a lot of times if I was going to go full term with the baby. At no point in time during my pregnancy did anyone really care about me as a person. Everyone was more concerned with gossiping and, oh, when is your baby due? Oh, so I didn't feel comfortable with that.
Okay.
Can I just say something? I didn't think asking a pregnant lady, oh my God, how many months are you, was an invasive question. I mean, it's a pretty standard question to ask.
Whenever I asked you your due date from the beginning, it was always very genuine. But when you gave me 5 months pregnant and your belly's way out here, when you give a date like,
Yeah,
I
mean, I guess at that time I didn't feel comfortable because, of course.
But we know you know, like we know you know, like I know even before I got pregnant with this one that the ultrasounds tell you, I mean, damn near to the minute. 4 weeks, 4 days, 4 hours, 2 minutes.
But why would it matter if you went full term or not?
Well, this was my thing. I had a bad, amniocentesis. And so at one point in time, I wasn't sure if the baby was going to be a healthy baby. And so I wanted to be able to make that decision, whatever I chose to do. I didn't want it to be on TV because we did have some fertility issues.
Kim from Stratford, Connecticut says, Phaedra, what date did Apollo get out of prison? What date were you married? And when was the baby born? It's simple math. Come clean already.
I mean, he got out in, I believe it was May of '09. We were engaged in July, and we got married November 1st.
So you were married when you got pregnant?
Well, when you go back, no, I might have been a month pregnant when I got married. A month and a half pregnant.
Right. Okay. Let's move on.
People in Atlanta love to gossip about me and Apollo's background. But if they're not talking about you, you're not relevant.
The word on the street is that Apollo is a criminal. And now he's the husband of Phaedra High-Class Parks.
Oh, there's Apollo.
How do you know him?
I met him when he first got out of prison.
Wait, what? Lawrence, Phaedra's husband went to prison?
You didn't know that?
How does a lawyer hook up with a criminal? It's crazy. I guess he was in prison for 6 years. Maybe he murdered somebody.
Apollo knows Lawrence, and he was in prison with men all that time? Interesting.
Is this Apollo's first child too?
Yeah, honey.
So
I did not want a man with a bunch of crazy kids everywhere.
I have 5.
I prayed for this, and I said, Lord, you got to bring me somebody clean.
A clean man? Apollo taking showers in prison is the only way that he could be cleaner than my man.
People in your circle, that's all they see. Oh, he's been in prison.
We command a lot of attention because look at us. We are attractive people. We are doing well. And unfortunately, people are not happy for other people's success, especially in Atlanta, Haterville.
I stole cars, I'm a car thief. That was, you know, one of the alleged acts.
Every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. So let the church say amen. Amen.
Is there anything that stuck with you that you wish hadn't been said or that bothered you?
It sort of pissed me off that Nene kept staying on me the whole time. If it wasn't me, it was my husband, and I'm sitting here like...
I never talked about your husband.
Yes,
in fact,
you
I
did.
liked Apollo.
No.
Oh, talking about being arrested, I think everybody must have said he was arrested, but so you're mad because I said it and everybody said it?
No.
Oh, even
you stayed on
saying
him more than anybody.
I think everybody talked about him being arrested, Phaedra. Anything else I said was an opinion. If you didn't like it, I'm sorry.
I think everybody's having an opinion. You're very vocal just like I am.
Yeah.
You know,
I just don't remember.
He's that.
What did I say about him that day? Because I actually like Apollo.
Okay, well, all right. Well, there we have it. You like Apollo, so hey.
Well, Regina from Dallas says, Phaedra, please spell out what Apollo was convicted of specifically. You seem evasive about it. Please just answer the question.
RICO, I've said it a million times.
What is that?
Racketeering.
Racketeering.
Yeah.
What is that to people who don't know?
Organized crime.
It's a white-collar crime. It's a...
It's a white-collar crime.
Sheree, would you ever marry someone who's done time?
I would try not to, but I don't know.
All right. Eric from Texas said, Phaedra, what is the extent of the relationship between your husband and Sheree's hairstylist, Lawrence? Lawrence seemed like there was...
Should have been mad at that
he
comment.
knew something.
See?
Oh, I was upset
like
with that
picking.
comment, but You know, Sheree and I spoke about it. I mean, because I thought it was an inference that they knew each other in some inappropriate way. But his best friend and my husband graduated from high school together. She's a girl.
The assumption was...
Yeah, it made it seem like some down low or something, and that's total bull.
Was Apollo upset by that?
Very. Very.
How did Apollo react to being at the center of all this conversation? He seems like a fairly low-key guy.
Yeah, I mean, he was fine with it. He's a good sport, and I mean, at the end of the day, he's my husband. We're not in a country that they choose your spouses, and we're free to marry who we want to.
Last I checked, the Taliban wasn't running things in Haterville.
In Haterville.
Yeah.